for a new Chanel patty. Got with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole top floor to up. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these
BA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the former #1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks led to the loss. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Throwing now, Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hand off to Spears. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
This is caught by Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Titans first down.
Play action now. Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. The Titans had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
But it brings up fourth down.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
But that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amari Hampton. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Titans 17.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
The Chargers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
No, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Ward. Okakwo holds it in left side. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And here's a give to Spears. Dayon Henry there on the tackle. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Staying on the ground with Washington. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Ward now working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Ethan Evans now. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Oh, pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 61 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to him.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. A shotgun snap for Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Ward. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Ward. And he is caught. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. First down, Titans.
Ward. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Able to find the open man, that's complete. And he will have a Titans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Here we go. Strike. Like it.
On first, here's Washington. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Washington on 3rd and short. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
The tackle by Tershawn Wharton. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Right back to Washington. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. They go play action with Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll get this down to the 10. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. On 1st and goal, Washington. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his man. Complete. It's Shepard. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert. Well, a pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it second down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
They'll pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talked about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Herbert now to the goal line, but it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Hampton is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And goal.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jamison Williams out onto the field as these guys take over on offense. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. Off the play fake, Ward. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to...
He's got a man, complete. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jamison Williams, 52 yards. And the Titans have cut the lead back down to 2. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That one complete to McConkey. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. 7 yards there and a first down. Talking about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Again, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Lad McConkey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So this drive spans 7 plays. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime here out. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jamison Williams out onto the field as these guys take over on offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Now on first down, it's Washington again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Ward. That pass caught, it's Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Tennessee.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a run up the middle with Washington. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19.
First down, Titans.
Up the middle they go. Washington. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now the Michigan man, Kalel Mullins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This will be caught at about the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down. From the shotgun, it's Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
From down near his goal line here, Herbert.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Set. Go.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He'll try and do this himself. Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tipping the cap to the defense, they'll force him to fumble. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Ward now working out of the gun. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Let's go.
It's a quarterback sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17.
And the Chargers, first down.
Play action. It's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. There he goes, right side. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Right side caught by Jackson. And the Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Herbert throwing again. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. After the run, now Herbert to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The handoff right side, it's Washington. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Again, it's Ward. That's complete to DK. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Ward.
At the Chargers' 26-yard line.
Washington's got it. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st down, Tennessee.
Here's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They juked him. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Gets through and now an opening. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. He finds his man, complete. It's George. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Herbert now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing again here, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Now Ward. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now, Ward. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st down, Tennessee.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got them 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
2nd and 3. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the Titans 1st down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
On play action, Ward. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
from the gun on third down. Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Again, it's Ward. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Jamison Williams, 31 yards. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Lion.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 21.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's George.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
And 7 at the Titans' 24-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Cameron Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Ward. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. They'll try and throw for it. And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Back at the 27.
Herbert. And he is caught. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high